Hey everyone, this is NitrousCorolla coming at you from the NitrousCorolla. Before I really get started, just so you know, if you look right now, you'll notice that it's not my NitrousCorolla account, it's my other one. And the reason for that is because my reverse flash is only a R3, so you technically can't see his legendary abilities on there, but at least on this account I have him as a L1. But I guess we could go ahead and talk about good old Professor Zoom. Besides the fact that this is my youngest son's most favorite character is Reverse Flash. He always likes the bad guys. But I guess we'll get into it. His first ability is Phase Jab. It does damage to an enemy, ignores shield. And the legendary for this is a 25% chance to use Speed Mirage after using this. That one is probably going to be your first upgrade. Is that one? I would say, to have a good... He's good around L3. I mean, obviously you have him all the way, but L3, that way you can at least get, I want to say his 1, 4, and 5 are going to be the main 3 that you want to take. So you would definitely want to at least get him to L3 if you can. But moving on, his second ability is Speed Mirage. It does light damage to an enemy and can gain up to 3 speed ups, but does at least do 2. The legendary on this is 70% chance to give 3 speed downs to a random enemy. Now, I don't know if, I would guess it's 70% chance period, not 70% chance per enemy. Now, if it was per enemy, that would be nice. That actually wouldn't be too bad, and it'd probably still be 4, but, it'd be nice where, because it's an AoE attack, it would be nice if it did 70%. It had a 70% chance of applying 3 speed downs to each enemy that it hit, not just 70% chance to apply 3 speed downs to a random enemy. That's kind of a lame legendary upgrade. His third ability does damage to an enemy. It can apply, looks like 50% turn meter down, steals a speed up, or up to 2 speed ups, and if he has no speed ups, he can gain 2 agility ups. I use this mainly for just doing turn meter manipulation for it. And the legendary for this is applies 2 speed downs. I like this one over the Speed Mirage. At least the legendary ability of it, I like it over the Speed Mirage because it applies the 2 speed downs, not just a 70% chance to apply 3. But I will take 2 over 3 though, just because, with this one you have a 25% chance of using Speed Mirage, extra, so out of turn, or not out of turn, but as a passive for the Phase Jab. And his fourth ability, it's only usable if he has 6 speed ups. Gain 100% true heal, 3 strength ups, which it can be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strength ups, and 4, 5, 6. Did I say it right? 7 and 6. 6 agility ups. And it purges all speed ups on Reverse Flash. Now, these type of moves, same thing like with Firestorm, I wish they didn't have to purge all the speed ups. It'd be nice if, because it requires 6. It'd be nice if it just purged 6. So if he happened to have, say, 12 on him, it wouldn't purge all 12, it only purged 6. So I think that would be a nice thing to do. Same thing like with Firestorm, where he purges all his intelligence up, so it'd be nice if he purged like 6 of them or something like that. And the legendary upgrade for this is use phase jab on a random enemy after using time paradox. And this is another reason why I like 2 over 4 or 2 over 3, is because this one will be my second legendary upgrade, is what I would suggest. Because if you have 1 and 4, especially 1 and 4, so I would say you really need to take this guy to L2 instead of L3. L2 is where he needs to be. Everything else is butter. 3 is better, but 4 and 5 to me are just kind of, they're lackluster, I guess you could say. But the reason why I like this one is 2, because when you do use this, he will use phase jab, so you will get an extra attack, and then you have a 25% chance to use the speed mirage after that. So that 1 attack will get you 2 attacks, possibly a 3rd attack for AoE, and that's why I like. That's why I would choose this, legendary over this one, just because you'll have more opportunities to use speed mirage than the negative speed force. Now his 5th ability is a passive. It is a 41% chance to gain 1 speed up at the beginning of each character's turn. That's obviously nice to have. I mean, obviously, you see, I've spent my rings on that one first. The legendary for this is a 50% chance to gain awareness at the beginning of his turn. This one I would suggest is 3. Is the 3rd in the world. 3rd legendary upgrade. Just because he can be squishy, if not for the true heal, 100%. But this just makes it, give him a little more survivability. And I like that one over these 2 any day, personally. So legendary upgrade wise, 1 for sure, then 4, then I would say 5, and then do 2, and then 3. He's one of the few characters where it's a pretty solid order on how to do his legendary upgrades versus some where it's like, man, you could take his 2 first, you could take his 4 first, his 1, his, or just, it's almost just a crapshoot. Just take whatever you want out of the bag and get it. But for him, it's pretty cut and dry. Hey, take 1, 4, 5, 2, 3. And there you go. Now, hitting wise, he does do decent. I mean, obviously you can see I don't have him geared up. I also don't have all his, rings. But my other account, I do. I just only have this ability and not these 2 because he's just R3. But from what I've seen, he does hit decent. Now, because of where I am on my other account, it's hard to get him to 6 speed ups to use this if I even had it right now. But there's other characters out there that could or would help him out, obviously. If you like Iron Flash, he gives a speed up to your whole team. Now, I know I don't have this one, but I'm just going to confirm. I'm pretty sure his 2nd ability, yes, gives 2 speed ups to each ally. So that right there, plus it gives him a shield. So Ocean Master, I thought, would be a good synergy teammate with him, just because he's going to give him 2 speed ups, so that's going to help him really quick to use his 4th ability, and it gives him shield. And I don't know if you noticed, that's going to purge 2 debuffs from him, so that's going to be nice for Reverse Flash. I don't even think I have Iron Flash on this account. Oh, I do. As you can see, he's terrible. Where's it at? Oh yeah, 1 speed up, but it can do, if you have 2 speed up. So really, if you had Ocean Master and Iron Flash here, just after 1 round of turns, he'll have 6 speed ups just from those alone. I mean, he can, the gift of speed, yeah, will give him 2 speed ups. Ocean Master, 2 speed ups. He can use 2 speed ups on his AoE attack, and then if he gained any speed ups in between that, so he has the potential to gain speed ups. Or, you know, nobody really uses this guy, but he does also do speed ups to his team. Where's it at? Yeah, he also does, looks like up to 2 speed ups for the team, and then plus speed ups to random allies. So he could be a potential leader for him, and every time he gets buffed, they'll get, you know, a little heal. But, you know, we all know how good that Lex is. But, you know, like I said, that Lex Luthor, Iron Flash, Ocean Master, those are some that I could just think of off the top of my head that would work well with him or help him get his speed ups faster. I mean, Wally West does do some stuff with speed ups if your teammate has them. Now, besides that, I'm not sure who else does speed ups off the top of my head that would help out your team. I don't know, but just I know those 3 would help. I can't think of a physical. I don't know why I can't, but oh well. But besides that, he's, you know, a pretty decent character. He's okay. I don't use him much on my main account because he's only R3 right now, and he's not ready yet to be taken to anything else because can't get his shards. And just because, you know, usually, you know how the Wraith works and the way the, you know, Alliance missions work around the 5.2. Generally speaking, when the Wraith ends, the next, you know, day, or, you know, when at reset, it's that character that was the rewards for that Wraith. But this is one of the few months that it's all jacked up, and this is Reverse Flash's week for both. So you're going to get his award, you're going to get his rewards for the Wraith one day before the weekends, or is it just a couple hours? I think it's just a couple hours. Yeah, it's just a couple hours, which really sucks. So, you know, that's usually when I use my tunes the most, is when it's their week, you know, to try and really test them out and things. So yeah, it kind of sucks that this is his week, yet the rewards for the Wraith for him is next week. But whatever. Alrighty, well, until next time, NitrousCorolla is signing off.